Well, greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back once again, or for the very first time, to the Farts and Craps Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Danjo here with part 96 of my deep dive into Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin, as I call it, my revisited series. As we go through games that are not retro, but getting up there in age a little bit. But yeah, yeah. So, I did look up a little bit of stuff for the game, and I was correct in my assessment slash what you call it, about the expulsion chamber connected area. My brain wants to say consecrated snowfield, but that's in Elden Ring. That's not the same place. Um, Although I do think the consecrated snowfield is a reference to that area in this game. Because yeah, there are a lot of Dark Souls 2 references in Elden Ring. But anyway, I looked up some info on the boss coming up. And yeah, actually, his main weakness is dark. So I'll probably just. Oh, what happened to my voice there? I will probably end up just using the sword I'm using right now, the Dark Crypt Black Sword. For now, though. Oh, I'm not using the fume. Okay, right. I'm not using the fume because I don't have very much petrified dragon bone. That's why. Yeah. And the only fire infused one I have right now is the Fire Curved Dragon Greatsword plus 5, which is fine. It's pretty good. Again, like, I love this thing, but the range on it kind of sucks. Aside from the special move on it, but the special doesn't really deal that much damage. And yeah, as I said in the previous episode, I was very tired. I was. That was a couple days ago. I recorded that, and oddly enough, it was one of the weird days where I only recorded like one episode of a series. Usually, when I sit down to record, I do like a couple. And that way, like, there's more continuity. It's easier to retain things mentally for me in between episodes, like during a recording session. But yeah, I was in the last episode. I was gonna go back to Macduff and re-infuse the great sword with fire, with a fire drake stone, and it's a solid plan. I opted against it because I didn't know if I would need a magic damage weapon. However, I am going to do it because we have quite a few. I have 2 faint stones. That's not quite a few, but I have a couple. And we are low on chunks. And I can't get much more Titanite chunks in this playthrough. So we're kind of done with a lot of farming like that. And it's also getting a little nerve-wracking for me because we're getting to the point where there aren't too many human effigies left either. I could get some large Titanite shards, but again, with regular Titanite, it doesn't really mean much if I can't get Titanite chunks.
Flame.
Yeah. And that's like... Oh wait, what about Gavlan? Gavlan doesn't sell chunks, does he? Yeah, in this game, I don't think there's any merchant that just has an infinite amount of Titanite chunks. Unless Gavlan does? I don't think he does, though. That's definitely something they addressed in Dark Souls 3, which worked out a lot better. Although I do miss the respawn limit, honestly. Like, it's one of those things that, in one hand, it does seem like an annoyance, but on the other hand, I respect it and I like it. It makes you a little bit. It makes you have to be a little bit more careful with your farming. Where it comes in to be a real problem is for leveling covenants. Because some of the covenant items have incredibly low percentage drops. And if you can't take out the same enemy indefinitely, then you might just have to do like a new playthrough to get some of those drops. And then it might not even happen on the next playthrough. So that's a bit of a problem, but I mean, there's ways... I mean, theoretically, there's ways to skirt that. Like, you know, but anyway. It is what it is. These games are finished. They're complete. They are a cohesive trilogy. Not to say there's continuity between the three games. I'm just saying it's a cohesive trilogy. So where is Gavlan? Gavlan's in Brightstone Cove. Right before the Royal Army campsite, right? Or is it right after the Doors of Pharos? It's right after Gurm's respite? Yeah. Right? I think so. I haven't gone to see Gavlan in a long time, so... One, I wanted to see how he's doing, and two... yeah, I mean, I just kind of feel like a bad friend at this point, you know? Plus, that is so cool. Like, of all the infusions, like... Or enchantment buffs, whatever. You know what I mean. I thought that would get him. There we go. That's one thing I hate about this. Smack. Get smacked, son. Yeah, here he is.
Oh, Kavlan know you. What you want?
Say what you want, what you want, what you want. What you get your information from, huh? And I've made that reference like so many times in this playthrough. Yeah, we're not here to buy. Oh, wait, no, because I wanted to see if he had any chunks. He does not. Alright, that's fine. I do have a bunch of extra shit to sell him. Oh my goodness, like all these arch-drake maces. This extra Demon's Great Hammer. I mean, I kind of, like I said before, I've wanted to keep like 2 of every weapon, you know? Oops. Yeah, it's Havel. I'll keep it. Of course, with armor, like, there's no reason to have duplicates. Unless, of course, you really want to give a set to, what's her name? The, what's her name? Rosabeth? That's not right. Kind of sad I can't just, like, they can't farm more Drake Keepers on this playthrough. Is it Rosabeth? Fuck. What is her name? I was gonna maybe give her the Saint set. I think that's why I was holding on to it. Or let her dress up like a Sanctum Knight. Alright, there we go. In some rings, yeah, it definitely makes sense to have multiples. Some of them it does not. Because you can't, like, stack them anyway. And I believe, like, if you're trophy hunting in Dark Souls 1, 2, or 3, like, don't sell your rings. Just don't do it. Like, if you still need the achievements for getting all the rings, because oftentimes, you need the good version and the weaker version. "14 Titanite slabs. Jeez.
Gavlan will Gav what? With Gav.
Okay. He just says his slogan. Alright. Well, I can appreciate a guy who's trying to be on brand. Is it maybe Magarold? I know I checked Magarold for something else, but yeah, I don't, because I already went back to Black Gulch. I hit the respawn limit for those hand things that come out of the pools. Um, which, I mean, they can drop Titanite chunks at like a pretty decent rate, too. Um, I believe you can get some in Iron Passage. I just really don't want to do that. I really don't, guys. I'm sorry. Just that place just sucks. I hate it. I hate it so much. Stone Cove. I think somewhere in Shaded Woods you can get some. At this point, I'm just trying to think of anybody else that would sell. Oh wait, we have souls. Uh, yeah, you. What's your name? It's really bothering me.
I'm glad to see you're well.
It is Rosebeth. Okay.
Be safe.
Oh wait, what do you
Hello.
sell? Okay.
Be safe.
Oh, there you are. One day might teach.
One day my teachings will save you. Like,
You've been well.
yeah, she still is 0. Okay.
No interest.
Or even if they just made it so, like, Chloanne, like, got more stock every so often. That'd be cool.
Thank you.
Is it the cat person? Chalaqua or whatever? Oh, whoops, I did not mean to do that.
Trespassing into their dreams. Of the ones who cross the sea, lavishing ruin upon the land. How they savor their visions of glorious deeds in battle.
Huh? What? I don't remember that dialogue at all. No, she sells Lloyd's talismans and homeward bones. Aside from that, it doesn't really matter. Um... Yeah, nobody in Majula has any. Soul of Ava. I don't think I can transfuse this into anything good. I could be wrong. I'm gonna look it up in between episodes. As well as if there's a way to get, like, Titanite chunks consistently. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So we were left off at the inner wall, because that's where I started the episode. And we're gonna get some weapons as well as the final night. And that lack of walking animation. That is so satisfying. Oh, and human effigies, right. I hate that. Get fought. You know, I thought I'd have poise enough for that. Oh, hit the wrong guy. Nope, didn't hit shit. Okay, these guys aren't revived yet, that's good. But I'm just gonna kill him preemptively. This does like way less damage. Like, at least to these guys, you know? Oh yeah, 720, whereas before I was only doing 400 and something. That's a big old difference. Nope. Alright. I really thought that would kill him. There we go. Alright, and this is the weapon I was mentioning in the previous episode. Because I was like, yeah, we're going to get a really good weapon. And the thing about the curved nil greatsword is, like, at first glance, it doesn't seem that cool. It's like 200 damage base and like an extra 190. Pretty good scaling, right? The thing is, great curved sword with an ominous blade, one of the forbidden weapons sealed away by the Ivory King, formed by rock, tree, and the remnants of a most peculiar soul. It is said that the farther its wielder travels, the farther its wielder travels, the deadlier the blade becomes. And that is true. Basically what it means is, like, A, it looks cool. I like the way it looks. And B, what that means is, like, as you do more new game playthroughs, it powers up, like, with each one. So, like, you can kind of see this, like, red aura going on. So that's, like, because we are in New Game Plus. So it's being powered up by the one cycle, right? And as you can see, if I take it off, the aura goes away. And then it's back. And it goes away. And it's back. So yeah, that, yeah. It's part of the uniqueness of that weapon. Which is pretty tight. I like it. But yeah, I still kind of want to max out my Drake Keeper Ultra Greatsword, honestly. Or even the Great Axe, which didn't have that much further to go. I just don't really like the moveset for the Great Axes. Like, they're okay, but... Or the Great Hammer, it's like +8, which is really not that bad. They're all about the same weight, right? No, the Great Axe is lighter. The Great Hammer is at 20. The Great Axe is at 16. And you get a little bit better poise reduction with the hammer, but that's kind of to be expected. And the sword is at 20, which is also 50. So yeah, the Great Axe is better for weight. And it looks freaking cool. However, because, like, the way the character grips the weapon, which, I mean, two-handed makes more sense. One-handed, like, yeah, it's just kind of like the range isn't all that good. It's very similar to the Crypt, the Dark Crypt Blacksword. I do like that single heavy attack, though. It's very cool. It's just like a nice little sweep. Doesn't have a lot of startup animation to it. Running R1 is quite good. The running R2 is the same. And then the stab down. Yeah, actually the moveset is almost exactly the same, I think. With the sword... Oh, it's got the horizontal sweeps? Okay. Oh, on the one-handed or the two-handed. Okay, that's nice. It's got the stab on the two-handed and the vertical slam. Ooh. It's got to like get out of here kind of swing on the roll. That's cool. On the running one, it has the same move. Wait, was that a follow-up? Oh yeah, it transitions into the thing. Man, that is styling. Sure. Sure. And then the stab. That's pretty cool. I like it. Was it that way with the Pursuer's Ultra Greatsword, or was that different? Yeah, well, it is different because it has the vertical, like the regular greatsword on the R1s. It's got that same, yeah, one-handed, yeah, vertical and the other thing. It's pretty good. I'm not as big a fan of that moveset, but it's okay. It's not terrible. What is this one? Oh, the Retainer Short Sword, okay. I was like, what's that one that looks like an icicle? But yeah, the Curved Nail Greatsword is pretty sick. So that's the rolling one-handed. That's pretty useful. Big sweeps on the one-handed R1. That's really sick too, actually. Oh, it's got a spin slash on the R2? For the two-handed R2? Is it? Oh, it's just a vertical slam on the one-handed. Okay. Running R1 is just a little... Okay. R2 is the same. Okay, right. Roll R1 is... Ooh. That's a unique move. That's actually really cool. I really like this thing, honestly. However, we just got it. It is not improved at all, and I believe... Oh, actually, it might be Twinkling Titanite that upgrades it. And I do have 7 of those. Yeah, we've already made this progress, though. I will check when we go back. And if I need to, I'll look into it in between episodes. But yeah, with the hammer, like, it's got even shorter range on it. I mean, look at that thing. It's not very long at all. Let's see, base R1 is like the spinny thing. It's kind of cool though. It's just a 2-hit combo. Oh, okay. And it goes from the vertical slam to the spin. It's pretty sick. It's got that same kind of like, get out of here kind of thing. The running R1 is just a vertical slam, okay. And unbuffed, this thing does 656, so not bad. Not bad, but for those same kind of stats, I would rather... Oh, why do I have so many of these? Whoops, forgot to sell those. For the same, yeah, I would rather use the Dark Crypt Blacksword, which is more powerful. And does better on these giants, so I'm gonna stick with that for a little bit. It's because Dark seems to be good here. Damn, this guy's got kicks. Nice. More human effigies. Always use more of those. Three flame butterflies. Why? Honestly, why even have like this giant friggin... Oh. You know, I had a feeling, but I've never found that before. I had a sneaking what the fuck suspicion. What the fuck? Alright, well, I'm gonna have to drop down to do that. And I have no idea where that is. So I think it's just a shortcut back. But yeah, here's the dude. It's like, oh. Alright, I think that was the third one. Third and final one. Is this a shortcut? That's the one. That is actually a helpful shortcut because this one goes back to the cathedral. Okay, that's cool. Seems like a lot of these shortcuts have like a no bonfire run in mind, which is kind of cool. Are you guys making all that noise? It's making all that noise. Alright, whatever. Of course, some of these things just seem like traps. Wait a minute, was I just here? No, where am I? Oh shit. What? No, what the fuck? How did I not see this before? Also, how did I not know this was here? Like, the fire clutch ring. Oh my goodness. Okay, I must have grabbed it once. Unless that one was not required for one of the achievements, because I have all the achievements in this game. Okay, that was just rude. Damn it. That guy was just watching. He's like, "Oh shit, guys! I think we're fucked. Like we're all gonna die." Okay, that was rude. You sack of shit. Unbelievable sack of shit. Fucking hate this guy. Nope. Get dark orbed, you son bitch. Why? There's just a dead end. Also, why is this wall at an angle? The fuck? Who builds a wall like this? And this is what happens when you go with sloppy contractors. I'm just checking for secret walls. Secret doors. Actual walls. Alright. Fine. I think this just drops down to the area before. I think that's all it is. It's like secret completed. Oh, fuck. I mean, this is the area above where I was just at, but... Twin-headed great bow. Okay. And this wouldn't be a secret door because then it would just drop you into nothing. But yeah, so this is the area from earlier with the respawn ragdoll. The thing. So, we're done. Right? Didn't check the other direction. I should... Yeah, we'll be fine. I still have repair. I still have a bunch of life gems. I don't want to have to refight everybody. I just want to, like, check. Because I did clear out this entire section. I want to make sure that we're actually done and ready for the boss fight. Because if I would go this way... Yeah, this is where that dude sneak attacked me. And... if we keep going this way... Yep, this is where we fought Ava. Okay. So yeah, we're really done. Okay. There's probably like a couple of things that I missed because I've been playing through this part like over the course of like quite a few weeks. Like I started this DLC like weeks ago, and like my recording sessions have been a little sporadic. I had like a ton of episodes ready, and so like I was like, oh okay, I have enough Dark Souls 2 episodes for like the next month. So I probably missed something, but I don't think it's anything that important or like big or mind-blowing or anything. Um Trying to think. Nah, I think we got basically everything in the areas that I went to. But anyway, it's not like a complete guide. Like every item, every single secret, all that other shit. I was gonna completely miss that one, that where I got the fire clutch ring. That was completely by accident. Um, Cause yeah, like if you're just following a guide when you're playing video games, you're not really playing, you know? You know what I mean? Like aside from determining what inputs would be best suited to like do thing A to thing B to thing C. Yeah, it's not, no. Like I've played this game so many times too, guys. I'm doing like 99% of this on memory. Like, so if you guys know of a secret or a special thing that I missed, let me know in the comments. That'd be cool. I'd be down for that. So what else is there? The boss fight? And leveling up? I think that's it. I think so. I'm inevitably and invariably going to need more human effigies, however. So I'm gonna go back to the Shrine of Amana, and I'm going to take out the little ones. I forget the name of the actual enemy, but they are pretty consistently a good enemy to farm to get human effigy drops. But yeah, I'm gonna look into human effigies. I'm gonna look into Titanite chunks and see if there's still a way I can get a solid amount of either in this playthrough. I just wish there was some kind of like merchant upgrade that you could do for somebody in Majula where they would carry that kind of thing. Or, and I'm just like spitballing for if they ever do like a remaster of this game, which it is the next Dark Souls game on the block to get remastered. Because honestly, like with Bloodborne, it's mostly about like performance and stuff. Like that one still holds up as far as like textures, assets, design, tons of other stuff. Like they could basically just remaster that one in a patch or a quick like PS5 version, which I imagine Sony would do because it's the one that's published by them. And they've even confirmed, like, it was in their trailer reel of, like, the new PlayStation Plus, and it's like, you can have access to all these great games, and Bloodborne was one of the ones that they showed for, like, a half a second. I was like, yep, yeah, people want to play that one. Like, making that part of your service totally makes sense, and they are basically starting with things that they own because they published it, you know? Which makes sense. Like, they're taking a pretty big risk here. So, makes total sense. But yeah, I am going to farm in the Shrine of Amana for those things, at least for human effigies, because I know, like, I have less than 10 at this point, and I need more. But anyway, thank you all for being here, guys. Hope you had a great time, and of course, a very special thank you going out to the Farts and Crap Show members, which at the time of the day before this recording was Novalis Draconis. I don't think I've checked today. Or 2 days ago? Anyway, I will make sure for the next episode, but as of like 2 days before today, when I'm recording this, it was just Novalis Draconis. But if you want to be awesome like Novalis Draconis, check out the join button down below. It's a paid monthly subscription, and you get a bunch of perks. The main one being to pick the Retro Classic series that get made for the morning slot. And but it's basically if you just want to support the show more directly. It's very much appreciated if you guys can swing it. The basic one is $3 a month. And yeah, that's going to do it for today. So until next time, take care, and I hope you all have a wonderful time.